The Mexican Libertad is one of my favorite bullion coins to stack and collect, and in today's video I'm going to show you all the Libertads that I've just recently picked up for my collection. Stay tuned. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all of these beautiful Mexican silver coins that I just recently picked up, some more silver weight to add to the stack, also a little bit of collectability, a little bit of numismatics. There's a lot that goes into the Mexican silver coinage, whether you're talking about the silver bullion coins like the Libertads or some of the circulated numismatic coins from the past that are just really great, really cool designs, and there's a lot of stuff I love about the Mexican silver. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but we're going to dive right into all of the most current Libertads that I just recently picked up. I've been stacking and collecting the Mexican silver bullion and the coins for a while now. I have a pretty extensive Mexican silver coin and Libertad collection. I'm just a huge fan. And I'm really excited to add some of the most current dates to my collection. Starting off with this smallest denomination. This is a 1/20th of an ounce. Of course, it's the most current Libertad that is for sale right now, the 2023. And it's just a tiny little fractional piece of silver. But, you know, I am actually a pretty big fan of fractional silver. You know, I like having 1 ounce and 2 ounce and 5 ounce and 10 ounce bars. But having some fractional silver that's less than 1 ounce is always nice to have in the stack. Just in case you want to, you know, move a little bit of silver out of your collection. You don't have to get rid of large denominations. You don't have to get rid of a lot of weight at once. You can just get rid of, you know, less than an ounce if you wanted to. So here is the 1/20th of an ounce, the smallest one here. And then moving on to the 2023 1/10 ounce. You know, you see the design on the coin a little bit better since it is a little bit larger diameter. But still a beautiful coin with the winged victory. And of course, we have the eagle standing on the cactus, holding the snake in its mouth. Just an iconic design on the Mexican silver coins. That's been on the silver coins for years and years, the eagle with the snake. I mean, that's just been depicted on these coins for many, many years now. But the 1/10 ounce, it's a nice size of fractional silver. Moving on to the next biggest coin here, which is the 1/4 ounce silver Libertad from 2023. I do like the 1/4 ounce. It's a nice size, and it's a little bit larger than those little tiny ones that we just saw. But still, you know, I like something just a little bit bigger because I really like these 1/2 ounce here. Also from 2023, a current date, and hopefully we'll be seeing the 2024 Libertads coming out soon. I've heard through the grapevine they're coming out around October, maybe November. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm really excited to get the 2024s. The Mexican mint is a little bit slow when it comes to releasing their Libertad coins. But here, you know, I'm excited to have all the 2023 different denominations here in my collection. I'm a huge fan of this 1/2 ounce. It's a great size. You know, it's less than 1 ounce, but it's still a larger diameter of a coin where you can actually see the design, you know, pretty well. And of course, that gorgeous reverse with the eagle. I am a huge fan. I really, really like these 1/2 ounces. All right, and then of course, we do have a couple other random ones here, like the proof design. This is a 1/10 ounce from 2023. This is a proof, which I don't normally collect the proof coins, but I ended up grabbing these. You know, they were fairly inexpensive, and I figured I'd just grab a couple. So here's the 1/10 ounce, kind of small, and then we have the 1/4 ounce proof as well. So, you know, they are really beautiful. I love the high polished fields and then the matte finish on the foreground, but just a really cool little numismatic piece to add to the collection. The eagle looks great in the proof as well. So there's a couple pieces of fractional Libertads here. Then we also have, of course, the 1 ounce, which is just a classic. I mean, stacking 1 ounce is probably the most logical way to stack because it's a lot easier to do the math. You don't have to worry about doing fractions. But 1 ounce Libertad, brand new design here, brand new coin. But of course, this design has been around for a little bit. The Libertad did start in 1982 with a little bit different design here of the winged victory. And then later on in the 90s, they did change to this design here, which is just super iconic. A beautiful monument in Mexico. Really, really gorgeous. So I did grab a couple of the 1 ounces here. I think we have, let's see, we have 6 coins here. And I'm just really happy to add these to the collection. These are all 2023s. I did put them in airtight capsules because that's the way I like to keep all of my silver bullion. Moving on to another 2023. This is a little bit larger of a coin, and these are just gorgeous. I like the larger coins because you do see the image on the obverse of the coin much easier and so much detail on there. This is a 2 ounce Libertad. It's got a little bit of like higher relief to it, not too much high relief, but still really, really cool. And then as you see, the reverse is a little bit different than on the fractional. So here we have just the single eagle, and then this one has the different coat of arms surrounding the eagle design. So that is pretty cool how they do change that on the fractional. And then the 1 ounce, of course, has that same design as the larger diameter coins and the larger weight, like this 2 ounce here. But I was really excited to pick this one up. I do have a couple of these in my collection already, and I was happy to add another one, especially since it's a current date. I did get a couple back dates as well. Here we have a 2017, also just a beautiful uncirculated coin. And, can't go wrong with some back dates. I've been working on my Libertad collection for a while now. I have almost every date. I can't offhand think of which dates I'm missing, but I'm very close to having the entire collection. As far as 1 ounce, when it comes to larger or fractional sizes, I probably don't have most of them, but when it comes to 1 ounce, I have almost every date in my collection, starting with 1982 going through 2023. So I'm pretty excited about that. I also picked up some really cool circulated Mexican silver coins. Here we have the Casa de Moneda de Mexico from 1980. And this is like the original onza. You might hear different coin dealers and coin shops, they'll call the Libertads onzas because it's 1 ounce of bullion. So this is actually 1 ounce of bullion, but it's not 999 or 49s fine silver like these Libertads that we just saw. This originally was in sterling silver 925. So as you see on the coin here, it does say 925. And then it also says 33.625 grams. So, of course, 31 grams in a troy ounce of pure silver. But when it comes to 925, 33.625 will give you a full ounce of silver in sterling. So pretty cool. This is a 1980. This is a beautiful, it's basically an uncirculated coin here. Then we also have a 1979. It's got a little PVC damage on there, but not too bad. Still a lot of mint luster, gorgeous coin. And then here's one with some pretty cool toning. Also a 1979. I love how they have the coin press on the obverse. And then, of course, we have the scales on the reverse. Really, really gorgeous. These are, 1 ounce of silver. So it's really cool. Of course, they, like I mentioned before, they are sterling, not pure silver. We also have the 1948 5 pesos. These are 90% silver. They're 30 grams. So not a full ounce of pure silver, but just a gorgeous, gorgeous coin here. I love the eagle design on this one. And of course, I love the Aztec warrior on the obverse. Such a cool design. Probably my all-time favorite Mexican silver coin, next to the Libertad, of course. And we also have another 1948. Really, really gorgeous condition here. Beautiful coins. And then we have a couple other ones here. We have the Hidalgo, which is not a full ounce, but it is 27 grams of 720 silver. This is from 1951, so it's a little bit of an earlier coin, and they are just really, really cool. And then, of course, we have some of these Olympic commemoratives from 1968. Pretty cool coin here. These are also 720 silver. This is the 25 pesos. I got a couple of those here. And then we also have the 100 pesos from 1977. These are also 720 silver. You got Jose Morelos on the obverse, and then a little bit different design of the eagle on the reverse, which is kind of cool. A little bit of a, you know, kind of an interesting artsy looking design there. But these are great coins. So, you know, I am more than a fan of Mexican silver. I just love it. I've been collecting and stacking it for years now. And of course, I love my American silver. I'm a huge fan of the United States circulated coinage, the 90% silver constitutional silver. I love the American silver eagles. But these Mexican silver coins are just so gorgeous, and they are just so much fun to collect. So I have a nice little collection here of some other fractionals. Let me show you those real quick. So in 2019, I started buying all of the fractional coins here. We have the half ounce, the quarter ounce, the 10th ounce, and the 1/20th ounce, all of them from 2019. We also have all of them from 2020 and then 2021. Unfortunately, I didn't make it in time to get all of the 2022 coins. They are still on my list. I gotta find them somewhere. Hopefully I can pick them up soon. I might have to just resort to going on eBay or something to find them. I just didn't pick them up when they were available, you know, a couple years ago. But I do really like these fractional pieces, and they just look really cool here on this little sheet that I keep in a binder. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the 2023s in here. So that's awesome. You know, hopefully I'll get those 2022s. You know, if not, it's no big deal. But at least I have the full set for most of the years here. You know, basically back when I started buying them online, and then, you know, throughout the years, having a nice little collection here of all of the fractional Libertads. They just look so cool, and I'm happy to have these in my collection. So there you have it, folks. These are all my latest pickups when it comes to the Mexican silver coinage and the beautiful Mexican Libertad bullion coins. I can't say it enough. I'm a huge fan. I love collecting them. I like the fractional. I like the 1 ounce, and I do like the larger coins as well. I do have the 2 ounce here. I have a couple of the 5 ounce in my collection. They do make a kilo as well, which is really cool. I've yet to pick one of those up. Maybe one day. But we have some proof coins, some circulated coins, some backdate Libertads as well. Just a huge fan. I love these coins. And let me know down in the comments, are you a fan, a collector of the Mexican coins or the Mexican Libertad bullion? I'm a huge fan, and I know a lot of people out there are as well. So that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed checking out my most recent purchases. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. If you enjoyed what you saw, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload my next video. And as always, have a great day, folks.